Guyana has recently named its board for the Canawaima joint venture, as well as the Canawaima Management Committee, in keeping with its articles of incorporation. On Friday the 11th, both groups of directors will be meeting with their Surinamese counterparts at Molson Creek and in South Drain, Suriname. And after those meetings, the very next day, the Quarantine River crossing should resume. The vessel Canawaima is currently not in service. The agreement is that the Surinamese authorities will move the vessel from Naikeri to the dry docks in Paramaribo, Suriname. Once it is in the dry docks, the Director General of the Guyana Maritime Administration, who is also a surveyor, will travel to Suriname along with his Surinamese counterparts, inspect the vessel, and put up a report on what needs to be done. The Board of Directors will decide on the way forward and how the costs will be shared, arrangements.
Can you say at this time what is the issue with the vessel?
Our understanding is that it has been so long on the mud flats, so to speak, that it is advisable that it should be, the bottom of the vessel should be the hull, and the bottom should be examined. And that is why it's going to the dry docks.
So there's no mechanical issue with the vessel at this point?
My understanding is that the engines have been changed, refurbished, or whatever was needed, and it's operational. In the interim, the motor barge MB Sandaka that is from the Guyana Transport and Harbors Department, will move to the Quarantine River to facilitate the movement of people across the Quarantine River. While the MB Sandaka is in service, the board of directors will look at ways and means of a private sector engagement on both sides that will allow for continuation of this service. The ministers of health of both Guyana and Suriname are currently engaging in finalizing the protocols that will be implemented at both sides of the border. Those protocols, once finalized, which we hope will be done before the end of this week, will be publicized so that all passengers and persons desirous of traveling between Guyana and Suriname using the Quarantine River will be advised of what needs to be done before boarding and when disembarking in the various territories.